FastLaneD gang, it's a BMW type of day today. Ooh, make life a ride, babe.
Alright, cop check. Not a cop. Alright, cool. What's up, guys? It's your boy FastLaneD, and today we are actually headed to the dealership to film some Instagram content and TikTok stuff. Actually, your boy's trying to grow on TikTok. Go check your boy out, Instagram, TikTok. It's both just FastLaneD_. You put this in cruise control. Normally I wouldn't film this kind of stuff, but I figured it's such a beautiful day out. It's Saturday. College football is back. Y'all know I went to the University of Georgia, so go Dogs. And the University of Kentucky, I got my graduate degree from, so go Cats. But I figured we'd talk about the ugly side of riding that no one really talks about, the not so fun, the not so glamorous stuff. And usually I try and keep most things pretty positive on the channel, but this is something I feel like needs to be talked about. Always keep it real with you guys, so today's gonna be no exception. I know some of you probably aren't gonna want to hear what I have to say, but you might need to hear what I have to say, if that makes sense. If this changes, if I'm able to save one person from financially messing themselves up, then this whole video is worth it. Yo, is that a deer out here in the middle of the day? What the heck? It's 1:30 in the afternoon. That's wild. I'm trying to get comfortable with heavy accelerating again. Man, that feeling, bro. If that doesn't wake you up, I don't know what will. Who needs caffeine when you got a bike? My freaking foot. That does not feel good. But I found if I pull the clutch in and shift, it's a lot better than if I use the quick shifter. So we might be back to manually shifting for the time being. No big deal. But this right here is my favorite. Just wait. Those shifts are so crisp. But just wait for the burbles. Woo! Oh. There we go. There it is. There's nothing like it. That man's about to break his neck. Damn, creeping hard on your boy, man. Also, biggest gripe with the BMW is that they don't show the temperature on the main screens. You gotta cycle through to this menu in order to see it. I don't know why they do that. If anyone knows, comment below. But this hobby that we do is not a cheap hobby. And you need to make sure that you are financially set up so if something happens, you're not screwed. Because something happens out here on the street and you're not prepared, it can set you up for a real rough time. So one thing I see a lot is a lot of people, newer riders, there's people that will ride around without any insurance. Which I think in Florida, you don't have to have insurance on your bike if you're wearing a helmet. If you're not wearing a helmet, you do. But if you are wearing a helmet, you don't. Which, this isn't legal advice. I think that's the law, allegedly. Check though. Check before you quote me on that. That means there's a lot of bikers or riders down here in Florida specifically. I don't know what the laws are in other states that don't have insurance. And if you go down by yourself, okay, cool. It is what it is. Like, you lose your bike, or if you know how to wrench, you can try and fix it. But you're just hurting yourself, which I don't know why you'd want to do that. Be out a couple grand, even if your bike's $3,000-$4,000, and not be able to fix it. I guess it depends on how much your deductible is and how bad the damages are, but if you total that's gonna hurt, let alone if you total a bike that's $8,000, $9,000, $10,000. And the other thing you have to be aware of is if you make a mistake, like something happens and you're found at fault and you don't have any insurance, all the damages to that person's car, you're gonna have to come out of pocket because their insurance is going to sue you. And let me tell you, the average price of most vehicles on the road is not cheap. So if you don't happen to have that laying around a bank account or have some way of getting a loan for that money or whatever your situation is, you're screwed. And no one at that point is going to want to hear your sob story. Trust me. The person that you hit, the lawyers, your insurance, like nobody's going to want to hear about it. Now, the other thing you're going to want to be aware of is health insurance, either health insurance or life insurance. So, sheesh, this bike is so beautiful, man. Oh, Mona. BMW, y'all knocked it out of the park with this thing, bro. Yeah, health insurance, life insurance, you want to make sure you have either one of those or both so that something catastrophic happens and you're in the hospital with medical bills, you're safe, you're good to go. Gosh, what an angle in this sunlight, man, with that carbon just hitting just right. It is so beautiful. Come on, dude, pay attention, my guy. And that's the other thing, everyone's on their phone nowadays, which I'm guilty of it, I get it, but it's just so dangerous being out here. He better go, because I'm going, dude. Anyways, because hospital bills and medical bills are not cheap at all. If you ever looked at an itemized bill a hospital sent to your insurance, it is absolutely insane. For example, the ambulance is a paid actor there. My hospital bill the night I went to the ER for my accident was 40 grand. And they did x-rays, they did CT scan, they did a couple things while they were there, and it added up to 40 grand. I'm like, I did not get $40,000 worth of care. That is absolutely absurd. And like I said, if you don't have health insurance or life insurance, you may either want to get it or chill out until you get that, man. And I know it's expensive out here. That's a whole nother political topic to get into, but like I said, I want to make sure you guys are aware of the situations that you're putting yourself in out here. And the other thing you want to think about is, let's say you get in an accident and you break your arm or you break your leg, or I've seen people hurt their back. Now you can't work. You've got hospital bills, and let's say you didn't have insurance, and now you have the bill of repairing someone else's vehicle, and you're getting sued by an insurance company. Like, that's not going to be fun. I don't care who you are, that's not an enjoyable time. God. And I'm not talking about this today to kind of rain on your parade. I just want you to be aware, because knowledge is power, man. The more you know, the more you can protect yourself against putting yourself in a bind. And one thing you can do to minimize your expenses if something bad would happen is to wear gear, obviously. I get it. I'm down here in Florida. It's hot. Like, I completely understand. It's hot and humid. It rains every day, especially in the summer. I'm always stuck to my leathers just from sweating, but if you go down, like, I promise you, your gear is cheaper than what you're gonna spend in a hospital in medical bills. Also, I've never heard of anyone regretting wearing gear. Like, everyone's either like, oh, I'm glad I was wearing gear, or I wish I was wearing more gear when I went down. Just the echo. And if you've been in an accident and you have any information to share with other riders that have been in an accident, comment it down below. Like, I feel like this is a topic that needs some light to be shed on it, because it really isn't talked about that much. And I kind of want my channel to be a place, like almost like a forum where you can come and we can have an open discussion about stuff. And I'm sure there's stuff that I'm missing. Like I said, I didn't plan on making this video today. This is kind of like a beautiful day out. We're going to a dealership. I'm riding anyways. Might as well make a video about something. Also, we need to get more people doing track day stuff so they can really push the limits. Because I'm telling you, once you do a track day and you really push the limits of your bike and you get that adrenaline pumping, and you understand what your bike is really capable of. When you get back out here on the street, it's almost just boring, honestly. It's kind of wild. Like it's not the same. Now I will say the convenience factor of just rolling your bike out of the garage and riding is nice, but versus having to get to a track. Even most racers out here don't even ride hard on the streets. A lot of them just chill because they're like, it's not even worth it to be out here trying to drag knee, elbow, and do all that crazy stuff, man. Let's hit Bo. Oh, you don't trust me. He doesn't trust me. Look at that. Come on, man. No trust? Like that? Damn.
You missed the food, bro.
You want food?
Hamburgers and hot dogs and everything. There might be some left.
It's all good.
I think we may have 6 hamburgers for you.
Were you with me when I ate that much? Oh, shit. Your boys gotta eat, man. You gotta eat to grow.
Remember, I was with you when you ate 2.5 ribeyes.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I forgot about that. You're right. Shit. Your boy's hungry. We're here. Hey, you good?
Yeah, good.
Damn. This thing is sick. Holy sheesh. This is his newest purchase, which we're gonna do a video with my H2 and this H2 tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. But I mean, dude, this thing is set up, man. You guys have seen this actually exact bike in a video before, and it's not from him, the previous owners. I've been on the channel. How you doing, bro? It's good to see you, man. You working, man. You everywhere. Golly. All right, I'll save this for later.
All right, so you guys are getting a look at the behind the scenes here of we're doing a reel. We have to keep reorganizing these bikes, but this is what kind of goes into moving 12 bikes out. I guess what, 14 bikes actually. What goes into moving all these bikes around just to get a 10-second Instagram/TikTok clip. Ooh, it's gonna be sick. But yeah, we're gonna do all the 6 whites, the ends, and then all the reds over here. What's better than 1 M1000rr, 2 M1000rrs? Nah, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 S1000rrs, but wait, there's more. We've also got, and then we got the Joker trolling over here in this H2 out. This thing is gorgeous. Golly. Like I said, another video coming with this. So y'all know I had a 1299 back in the day, so this just speaks to me, man. I absolutely love it. It's cool because it's signed right there by the person that set the camshaft timing. And then obviously number 210 right there, 500. It's got the full Akrapovic exhaust on there. And it's got a carbon fiber swing arm. That's wild. This thing's gorgeous. But we're about to go for a ride. And before we go, I really wanted to show you guys this beautiful Busa that we have over here.